All right, everyone, good morning. I hope each and every one of you present for this live streaming session have had a wonderful night's sleep. I hope everyone is charged. I hope everyone is having a great day. That has just started a couple of hours back. I hope people are in their best, mindset and in their best, attitudes, right? So, hope everyone is here. As and how more people are joining, we will be talking about a lot of, interesting updates that have taken place over the last 2 days, including today, right? So, today and yesterday. So, let me start with today's live streaming session, right? A quick introduction about myself. I am Harsh. I have 8 years of experience trading the financial markets. So I mainly trade Forex. I trade commodities such as oil, gold, silver, as well as I trade the US indices such as the S&P 500, the Dow Jones 30, and the Nasdaq 100. Currently, we also are analyzing the Indian share market, whereby we analyze the indices such as Sensex and Nifty, as well as analyze individual Indian stocks, right? So I am more of a technical trader, all right? I specialize, my expertise resides in technical analysis. So there are various aspects of technical analysis such as supply demand, price action, order flow analysis. You have Fibonacci retracement, swing analysis, wave formation analysis. There are so many, different aspects when it comes to technical trading, technical analysis, correct? And that is where I majorly specialize. I have been blessed to be mentored, to be guided by some of the best minds in the financial industry. I have had the privilege to be, taken under their wing of some of the best minds who were basically floor traders, right? People who used to trade on the floor at the commodity Chicago Mercantile Exchange, right? So it was a commodity exchange, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, and people over there have been blessed a lot in terms of acquiring the knowledge and the experience that they have garnered over their span of careers, right? I'm talking of more than 20 or 30 plus years in the financial industry. I have also been successful in handling more than $20 million worth of portfolios, right? And have been able to generate around 30 to 35% annual return. So I have, done my part. You can be well assured that people out here are having the right expertise, the right experience, right? For you to provide such valuable information. Here at Dolphin Markets, our main aim is to provide you with vital and very useful information in terms of analysis, what is happening in the markets, in terms of providing you with trading opportunities, right? Also known as hot stocks. These opportunities are for you to, to analyze and see how well we are able to perform, right, in the Indian share market. And third, but not the least, we also provide trading education, right? We have these live streaming sessions all the way from Monday till Friday, right? And I, Harsh, personally will make sure to provide you three live streaming sessions, right? The first live streaming session that you are currently having right now, as and how the market has just begun. The second will take place an hour prior to the market closure. And the third happens after the Indian stock market has closed. And we talk more about, the education aspect based on technical analysis. And we look and analyze from, a technical analysis point of view, right? So Sophia is here. Good morning, Sophia. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope you are having a wonderful day, right? And everyone, today being the 8th of November, today being Friday, I know a lot of you are, already preparing to get into the weekend mode, but do not, miss out these live streaming sessions, for they are going to provide you with exceptional value, right? We are going to look at various updates that have taken place in the market. So before I start and continue with the live streaming session, it is important for me to ask you a question, right? Do you think it is possible to make money in the financial markets? A lot of people, are skeptical or hesitant or do not, know. So I want to know, you can write down in the chat box in terms of what do you think? Is it possible to make money in the stock market? If yes, you can type one in the chat box. And if you think that now stock market is is only a loss making machine, then you can type two. I want to know. Yeah, Sophia is asking, is there a strategy? Sophia, currently there are no strategies as of yet, but there were strategies which were provided yesterday, right? Hot stocks were provided yesterday and they have done fantastic, right? We will be talking more about that as well, correct? Come on, write down. I want to know your reaction. Remember, these live streaming sessions that we are having are based on an interaction that I need, to have. I can do the talking. Yes, Harsh will do the majority of talking and explanation. But when it comes to, asking questions, people have to be very responsive, right? This is where we get to interact. This is where you let me know what is in your mind, how you feel about the markets, how do you feel about the information we are providing, right? So always make sure to use the chat box and type all your questions, queries, or even if you just want to say a hi, hello, you can type and let me know that you are present, right? The more the number of people, the more happy, the more proud I will feel that yes, my services are benefiting, the society at large. So do not worry. For a lot of people who think that yes, there is potential to make money in the markets, but they do not know how, correct? And that is where exactly where I come into the picture. I will make sure I will lead you right through the financial markets in terms of making money, right? Making profits by providing you with analysis in terms of trading strategies, right? Strategies that can make you money. All right. I hope people are able to understand. Let us quickly look at the current chart. As you can see, right? These trades were provided yesterday, right? We are looking at Ashima Limited, right? Ashima Limited comes under the process industries, right? It is into the manufacturing of textiles. This trade idea was provided to you yesterday, right? Please understand the main purpose of us having these live streaming sessions is for you to, analyze and see what vital information we provide in terms of money making on a real time basis, right? So as you can see, on 7th, right, yesterday's date, we had provided with an entry of 32 to 34, and the price is just today morning, right? Today morning, the time right now when the candle closed, what was around 9:15. So 9:15 to 10:15, within that time we were able to hit our 5%, and it's not just 5%. It has almost gone and hit 7%, right? So for people who have taken the trade on such, on our trading strategy on our hot stock, are making money 5%, 5 to 7% in just one day, right? The trade was provided yesterday. Today it has hit target. There was another trade. Remember, as of now, I just want to show you the pictorial representation of how we are able to provide you, with trading strategies, and how within a couple of days or maybe a couple of, weeks at the max, we are able to achieve our 5% profit. We are looking at consistent profits, correct? The other trade that I was wanting to showcase you was D-Dave Plastic, right? So for people who have taken the trade on N33, remember we had told you to close the positions and you have made money. For those who had entered on the second entry, right, somewhere around the 23rd, 24th of October, I hope people remember we had provided to you an entry at 295, right? So the entry at 295 has already gone and made another 5%, more than 5. Actually, it's almost around 6.5, right? 6.5% profitability. This trade was provided to you on 23rd, approximately 23rd of October. We will look at the analysis sheet to, provide you detailed, real-time updates. So I hope people are understanding such opportunities that we provide to you, right, are hitting targets. You can make good amount of money, right? Let us go and first update these tradings, right? Let me show you the stock tracking. All right, I hope people can see my screen. All right, perfect. So these were the trades that have been provided. So let us start with the first one, which is Ashima, right? So Ashima, which was provided to you on the 7th of November, that is yesterday, with an entry price of 32, between 32 and 34, has achieved the 5% profit target, right? So let me first, update it. Remember, all the analysis, all the tracking, all the holdings that are being done on a real-time basis, right? This has not been done, previously. What we want to showcase, the people, we want to showcase this particular community of, potential investors who are trying to understand that how can we make money. And this is how you make money, by following us, by following our trading strategies, by attending our live streaming sessions, right? So let me just cut this. So this is the holdings. Holdings are trades that have been, provided to you. And remember, the markets do not travel in one direction. They go up. They have a bullish sentiment and they have a bearish sentiment. So nonetheless, this trade was provided yesterday. Let me go and update in the stock tracking. So as you can see, we had, put in the details for when the trade was initiated, right? When the trade was placed. Now being the 8th, as of today, prices have hit. So prices have hit the 5% target, right? Give me a minute. The prices have hit the 5% target. It's not even just 5%, it's almost 7%, right? Remember, today's price has gapped up significantly for this particular stock. So we are sitting, as of yesterday's trade, we are already sitting at 7% profitability, right? Hope you understand, we are providing you with very valuable information in terms of making money via hot stocks, right? Trading strategies. So I hope people are able to look at my screen. Second, we did look at D-Dave Plastic, right? Now this D-Dave Plastic, let me put the values over there, correct? So Gilde Plastic, which is here, at we had provided to you this particular hot stock idea on the 7th as well, correct? So with an entry at 375, sorry, on 6th, day before yesterday, right? 6th of November, sorry, 7th. All right, 1043, Gilde Plastic, long, so and so, and we have been able to hit. Let me just go and update the lines. 1 second. As you can see on the charts, let me show the charts first to be clear of what we are talking about. We are talking about the second entry, right? Sorry, there have been so many trades running, so sometimes it gets a little hard to manage, but nonetheless, the trade that was taken at 295, right? The trade that was taken at 295 has already gone and crossed the 5% target. For people who still had the second entry running, or who even had the third entry running, because there was potential, right? We are just trying to showcase, are you making money consistently, correct? And so second entry, which was taken at 295, has achieved. So let me go back and update. So Gilde Plastic taken at 295. Since it is achieved the profit target, let me update the chart, on a real-time basis. We are talking about Gilde Plastic, right? So the price has achieved the required target, right? And in terms of profit target, let me quickly showcase. It was around 310, right? 309, 310. And this has also given almost more than 5%, right? Right now the price is sitting at 314. So in terms of the price movement, it has been almost a 6%, right? So it's not even 5, it's a 6% movement, with the price being at 314, right? I hope people are able to understand. All these updates that we are doing, right, are done on a real-time basis, correct? I hope people can understand. So the trade taken for Ashima that was provided to you yesterday, and we had a trade on Gilde Plastic. We had two trades, right? So yesterday we had closed one at 5% for people who had the second entry running at 295. That has also achieved the target. I hope I'm able to, be clear, and I hope I'm able to, showcase you exactly where the entries were taken and where the prices have gone. Remember, everything is recorded systematically on a real time basis. All right. I hope people are able to understand. Remember, the entire purpose of these live streaming sessions are to showcase you what our tracking record has been, right? As of now, let me just showcase you. Right from the 18th of September, we have been placing trades, right? We have been providing you with trading strategies that can make you money. We call these trading strategies as hot stocks, right? Simple term, it's a catchy term, right? As you can see, based on the total we have already crossed, we are sitting at 135%, all right? 135% profitability in terms of people asking, but how is it, have you made this kind of returns on one or two trades? No, we have made returns consistently, right? Consistently over a span of almost 34 trades. So let me be clear about the value also. 34 trades closed, right? 135% profitability with 34 trades, not one, not two, but 34 trades, right? We have been consistently providing you returns, right? An average return of 5%. That is incredible for 34 trades. Understand the power we provide. Sometimes we get even more profit, right? Sometimes we get 7, sometimes we are able to get 5. It all depends on the markets. As you can see, for D-Day Plastic, there has been a great rise in price. Rather than closing your trade at 310, you have got an additional bonus of 1% or 2%, right? Sophia is writing, it's still rising. Yes, Sophia, the reports for this particular company have come out, the quarterly earning reports, and it has been phenomenal, right? So there has been a lot of optimism for this particular company, and it's been great for us and for people who are taking trades, right? I'm very sure Sophia is following all our live streaming sessions. She makes sure to take trades. She makes sure to take action, right? Without action, without, whenever Harsh is present, I always want you to do one thing. Whether a trade opportunity is provided or not, I want you to, show your presence for these live streaming sessions. I want you to keep your trading account open. We are providing you with trading strategies, but these trading strategies are just, as an added value to the customer, to you. So you have to make sure you take trades, you keep your trading platforms open, you place trades as and how we provide you the values, right? Values in terms of where should we enter. One second, let me delete it since we are done with these two. So we are providing you with trades, where, which stock it is, when we are placing the trade, what is the entry price, what is the 5% target, right? We do provide you with first and second target as well, but what we have understood over the period of time in the last 2 months is that people are wanting to make money consistently, right? Rather than sitting on one trade and the price rises and then falls back and then rises, a lot of time is gone. But with 5% target, we can see much more consistent profits coming in on a regular basis, right? Very important to understand. We have trades that are running, and as and how the trades are hitting their targets, we are updating the our analysis sheet as and how the prices are updating or changing, correct? And once they have been changed, we add them from the holdings to the tracking, right? So holding is the trades that are currently running, correct? And the tracking is where the positions are squared off, and we are showcasing how much of profitability is achieved per stock in each and every stock that has been squared off. I hope people are able to understand, right? So, I mean, it's been interesting, right? Just look at the power that we are able to bring. Now, in terms of, trade, see, Ashima closed at almost a 7% profitability, right? As well as D-Day Plastic, which was provided to you on 24th. Remember, the markets are dynamic. The markets keep, the markets will do what they have to do, correct? So whether the markets are going up or down, are you making money? Are you following Harsh's trading strategies? Are you following Harsh's hot stocks? And based on those hot stocks, if you are making money, you should know that yes, Harsh is providing you value, right? And if we can do so well in the Indian share market, we can do much, much better in the international markets, correct? In the Forex and CFDs and gold markets, right? Dolphin Markets is a Forex and gold market service provider. It has a brokerage company of its own. And our main aim is, to showcase our potential in the Indian share market so that you can trust that yes, dolphin markets are providing value, and if we can provide such significant values in the Indian share market, where currently I hope people are aware that the markets are still correcting, right? So on a bigger time frame, the markets are correcting. So even in a bearish, economy, even when the indices are bearish, we have been able to provide you with, a return of 135. So I hope people are able to understand the power we are providing. If it is achievable in the Indian share market, it is much more achievable in the Forex and gold markets as well, right? For those people who are asking whether you are going to provide trading strategies in gold and Forex markets, yes, we will, but not now. We will be providing it to you in the near future, right? Our focus right now is to make sure the masses, right, in India are able to use this data, use these trading strategies that Harsh is providing to you, and utilize it to make money. And then you understand that yes, they are not talking in the air. Harsh and Dolphin Markets have been showcasing on real data when the trade was taken, which stock was the opportunity provided on, what was the opening time, the direction, when the trade had entered, that price, the closing date, and where the take profit value was, and how much of profit. Everything is detailed, right? Everything has been, showcased to you like an open book. You can read, you can check. We are, showcasing everything on a real time basis. and such opportunities, sorry, that have taken place just yesterday, right? A schema has been taken on this particular date yesterday, and we made seven. Gilday plastic was taken almost 2 weeks back, and we have made. So we are doing good, just to showcase. All right, now we have another hot stock trading opportunity, right? So I hope everyone is ready for today's hot stock recommendation, right? But before we get into that, I need you to showcase your presence. Remember, the more we are providing you with these opportunities, we need to understand how many people are present, and not just people who are looking at the live streaming session. You have to be interactive in the chat box. Say, yes, I am present, or show your, you can use different emoticons by saying, by putting a thumbs up or a okay symbol, or you can write down that, yes, I am present, right? Very important. And second, but not the least, I want you to go and keep your platforms open, because understand, we can provide you with all the analysis, but you will not make money till the time you take trades on your trading account. So please make sure to keep your account open, all right, your trading account. All right, now who's ready for today's hot stock recommendation? Are you ready for today's hot stock recommendation? Come on, I need to know. I need to know how many people are interested, how many people are wanting to make money. If you want to make money, you have to follow Harsh, right? Because Harsh has showcased you every day for the last couple of months, that since October, this is November, right? So almost in a span of 2 weeks, we have done phenomenal. Anyways, let's start and understand which trading strategy hot stock recommendation we are providing you. The entry is right now for the trade is Hindustan oil exploration, right? So it comes under the energy, minerals and integrated oil sector. It is basically engaged in the business of exploration, development and production of crude oil and natural gas, right? So it is basically based on the oil sector. All right, now in terms of entry, let us start. The entry is going to be around 210 to 213, right? 210 to 213. And this is the fourth entry that we are providing. Remember, since the markets are correcting, we are getting better values at which we can enter, right? And the 5% target is going to be around 220.5. Let me change the colors, and then I'm going to update it on the Excel sheet. Okay, do not worry, we are taking systematic approaches to following the procedure. So this is going to be the 5% target, right, for today's trade, which is entry 4. Now I hope people are able to understand these are the values. Let us go and update it and showcase you. Understand one more thing, that whenever we are providing you with a trading strategy, we are always and always talking about position sizing, right? So position sizing is always going to remain between 10 to 15%, right? Please, very important to understand. All right, let us go quickly and update it, right? So today is the 8th, correct? Today is the 8th. This particular hot stock is listed on the National Stock Exchange. We can already copy it from top. All right. So the entry price is between 210 to 213, right? And with our first target of 5% is going to be at 220.5 to 223. And we also provide you with additional targets as well, right? So the first target is at 230, 235, and our second target is at 250, 255, right? I hope people are able to understand. I hope people have understood. This is today's hot stock strategy for Hindustan Oil Exploration, the company that is based on the oil sector, right? Hope people have taken notes of this. If you have any doubt, any query in terms of Harsh, how do we enter, what are the values, or if you are entering late, and I have proceeded further in terms of explaining other topics, do not worry, right? We are going to make sure that whether me or my team of assistants, we will always provide you with any other details that you want. If you want a screenshot of the trade details, you can always get back to my assistants and they will always help you, all right, in assisting you. Hope people are able to understand. Let me repeat it again. We are planning to take a trade on Hindustan Oil Exploration. Today, being the 8th of November, is the date of establishment. Our entry price is between 210 and 213. 5% profit target is at 220.5 to 223, with our first target being at 230, 235, and our second target at 250 and 255. If people want to take a screenshot, for reference purposes, please do so. I am giving you 5 seconds, right? Five, four, three, two, one. All right, for people who have taken the screenshot, if you wanted to take the screenshot, good. All right, let me go back to the charts and show you from the graphical perspective of where prices right now are right in that area, right? So please make sure that you are able to take trades. I want to make sure and I want to keep repeating it because many people are just watching the charts. If you are watching the charts, you cannot make money. You have to open your trading account. You have to take trades. You have to place trades on your trading account. We are providing you with the entry. We are providing you with the target, and we have showcased you our potential in terms of consistency. Remember, it's not one or two trades. We have a good amount of sample size, right? When it comes to the number of trades taken, right from 18th of September all the way till 7th of November. That is just yesterday, right? We are sitting, right? I need to focus. I need to stress on this. This is the entire purpose of having these live streaming sessions so that you can make money in the market by just following Harsh. Remember, I always say to all my clients and customers that when Harsh is here, there is nothing to fear, right? When Harsh is here, there is nothing to fear. We have been providing you consistent results in terms of profitability all the way from 18th of September till yesterday, being the 7th of November. So 135% profitability on 34 trades, not one, not two trades, but 34 trades, right? It is a huge sample size and in less than 2 months. Right now, if you have to calculate 18th of September to 8th of November, we are still 10 days short of 2 months. So still less than 2 months, correct? And this is the today's trade idea we are providing. Make sure, please let me reiterate and re-say it. Please take the trades. If you take the trades, that is how you will make money. We are providing you with the entry. We are providing you with the target as well. There might be people who are saying, but Harsh, isn't the market still correcting? And to them, I'm saying, yes, see, the markets are always going to go in two directions. Either the markets are going to be bearish or the markets are going to be bullish, right? People who were at this particular phase of time where people were trying to understand or people were skeptical, Harsh, look, the market over here is bearish. One second. I wanted to type in capital once. All right, so the market was bearish, right? Understand, even at that same, similar encounter which we had in the past, where people were saying the markets are bearish, right? People think that if markets are bearish, they will crash, they will fall down. No, even after the markets were bearish, look what happened. The prices are rallying up, right? So understand, markets are dynamic. They keep shifting from from a bearish sentiment to a bullish. Marketplace is where people go to exchange orders. There is a seller, there is a buyer. When the seller interacts with the buyer, there is a transaction, and that is what you see on the charts. So people who think that the markets are currently, sorry, people at that time, right? I'm talking about May 2024, when people were thinking that the markets were falling, right? It looks like the markets are falling down at that time. But eventually what happens? The markets rise up, right? So again, there has been a correction. Do not worry. So that is exactly what we would want to see again, right? We want the markets to again continue back up. So do not worry. We will provide you. Remember, we know there is potential in the oil sector yet. With Mr. Trump coming back into power, we are very clear, and optimistic that remember, Mr. Trump is a huge advocate for, utilizing conventional fuels even till date, right? Even as of now. So there is potential in this stock, right? Hopefully, people have got a clear understanding. For people who have joined late, let me say it again that please take these trading opportunities. Now, people will ask me how to take the trade. Open, show me your presence in the account, in the live streaming session, that yes, you are present, so that I know that yes, Mr. XYZ or Mrs. XYZ or Mrs. ABC, right? To men and women, right? Whoever are attending this live streaming session, let me know your presence, that yes, so that I can be aware that there are people, who are following, such as Sophia shows her presence. Sophia writes, Sophia interacts with us, and then based on her interaction, I am able to, understand that yes, how many people are taking, trades, how many people are following the trading opportunities, the hot stocks that we are providing to you, right? And she has been doing phenomenally well. I remember last week she was sitting at around 55% profitability. To those people who ask me that, Harsh, how many people have made 90, how many people have made 135% profitability? To those people, I just want to tell you that we are human beings. Are we taking all the trades? Remember, we have started from the 18th of September, but we have new people, joining with us on a regular basis. So it's not like everyone is taking trades. Sophia has been following us for the last 2 to 3 weeks. So she is sitting at 55% profitability. Are you sitting at 55% profitability? No, but Sophia is sitting. So follow, make sure, keep your presence, showcase that yes, keep the chat box interactive. Let me know how many people are present. Keep your platforms open, trading platforms. Take the trades that we are providing you, right? These trades are provided to you just for you to make good amount of money. Understand the potential that we are providing. And since we have proved ourselves on a consistent basis from the last 2 months that yes, we are taking trades and we are closing trades and we are making money right now with a total profitability of 135% in with a sample size with 34 trades been taken and squared off in less than 2 months. You are getting the best, valuable information that anyone can provide you, correct? I hope people are able to understand. Let me ask you another question. If you were to do all this by yourself, right? Some people are still skeptical. Some people are asking like, but Harsh, I mean, there are people who are doing much more, or they do not have consistent results. Correct? We are showcasing you that we are entering at what price, which date we have entered, what direction we are planning to go, when we have closed. Everything is provided, right? Not just in terms of what has been achieved, but what are the current trades running as well. Correct? So we are like an open book. We are showcasing that see, we have provided you with these trading opportunities, with these hot stocks, as and how the markets move, as and how the profit targets are hitting. We are showcasing you the potential that we are offering, right? Now people who are asking, but can I do it by myself? If you were to do it by yourself, were you able to achieve such kind of significant profitability, right? 135% profitability. I'm pretty sure, I mean, very few, hardly one or two might be able to, do this. The other people, why are you waiting for? Take the opportunity that we are providing to you. Right now, remember these services, for someone who is providing you with such exceptional results, you think people would be providing it to you for free? I mean, there is no way people would be providing to you such valuable information for zero cost. But we at Dolphin Markets are giving you this value at zero cost. You are getting the best of everything in terms of analysis, in terms of trading opportunities, right? Hot stocks. and in terms of education, and that too at zero cost. Remember, since our main focus is to establish ourselves right in the international markets, particularly in India, we have been showcasing our skills, on a consistent basis, but it will continue only for the next 2 to 3 weeks. All right, so please make sure that as and how you are, being a part of this live streaming session, utilize, make use of what we are providing in terms of making money, right? Such valuable information at zero cost. Make use of it, because after 2 to 3 weeks, we would be having customers who would be onboarded on dolphin markets, and we would be making this particular live streaming session private. So take the opportunity, follow the trades that we are providing, join dolphin markets. Our entire focus is for you to make money in the Indian share market and to make money in the international markets as well, the forex and gold markets. If we can provide such extraordinary values in the Indian share market, you can be very well rest assured that we can provide you with better values in forex and gold markets. We are already established internationally in countries like Hong Kong, in cities like Hong Kong, in countries like the UK, the United Kingdom, and the Australia. We have been established internationally, but we are trying to, set our foot into the Indian industry to, get attention, to make people aware that such a beautiful and well reputed company with such extraordinary results, right? Such extraordinary profitability. We at Dolphin Markets are providing it to you just at zero cost so that you can utilize the opportunity, you can utilize our services and see it for yourself that wow, Harsh and Dolphin Markets are providing to us with such valuable information at zero cost. I have to join Dolphin Markets because if they are providing such good returns in the Indian share market, they can provide more returns in the international markets. So they can make money both ways, from the Indian share market and from the forex markets too, right? And that is exactly what our goal is, right? To make you onboarded on to dolphin markets, to understand that markets, we are making money in the Indian markets and we can make money in the international markets as well. I hope people are able to understand, right? These services are on a limited basis, right? Limited offer only for 2 to 3 weeks. We have been showcasing our consistency, right? Now, in terms of providing a consistency, remember the value we are providing is extraordinary, right? So, people who can, understand the power, understand the importance of what Harsh is talking to you, and understand that yes, they have been doing consistently and they have been doing phenomenally well. So, we should jump onto dolphin markets and follow them, follow Harsh, follow all the trading ideas that he is talking about. All right, so I hope people have taken this trade. This has been today's trading strategy, right? Let us look at the other pairs as and how they're doing. So the trading strategy has been provided. Yes, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 trades running, but nonetheless, okay. In terms of D-Dave Classic, we have hit our target, right? Let me delete the lines which are not required. Now sorry, for people who still have entry one running, do not worry. As I have mentioned to you, in terms of as we are adding trades, right? As and how we are adding trades, we are getting the average cost lower and lower, right? If you bought something at 100 and the price has gone to 50, so now the average price comes to 75, correct? So adding trades is it's a very crucial aspect, especially for equity trading. Remember, stocks that are listed on the Bombay National Stock Exchange and the National Stock Exchange, they are credible company. They need to be, they have to go through strict quality checks based on SEBI and based on all the other governing bodies. So they have the numbers to prove. They have, the future potential to show that yes, they can grow exponentially, and that is the only reason that a company can be listed right on any exchange across the world. So even in India, for a company to be listed on the NSE or the BSE, they need to show credibility, right? So when prices are correcting, correct, when prices are correcting, Don't say that the prices are correcting or the prices are falling or the prices are going, are going to fall forever. No, you are getting prices at discount. Prices are being offered at discount. What was expensive is now getting cheap. And remember, as and how expensive things are becoming cheaper, eventually the demand will increase for that particular stock or that particular product, right? Since we are talking about the share market, let us just focus about, informing in terms of stock. So since prices are being offered at discount, what was offered at 330 has now been offered to you at 285. So look at the profit value from where they start to make money, right? Now, in terms of people who have taken all the three trades, who have taken entry one, who have taken entry two, who have taken entry three. For people who have taken entry two and entry three have made good amount of money, right? You cannot complain whatsoever. But for people who are who have entry one running, to those people I want to update you in terms of, one second, let me utilize my Fibonacci tool, right? I need to get you the average price. So the average price has been at at 307.5, right? So let me just make sure the line is visible. Let me delete this. So this is the average price. Let me write it down. For all three entries, right? This is the average. Let me change the color as well. So people who are taken trades on entry one, I hope people can see my screen, correct? All right. So people who have taken trades on entry one, people who have taken trades on entry two, people who have taken trades on entry three. The average price for all the three is the orange dotted line. So technically, people who have entered, remember, you have to enter again. If you are only having a trade running on top, like running at an expensive price, you expect prices to go back and make you money, it might take a lot of time. But if you're going to add entry, take another entry and add more entries, your average price reduces. And for people who have taken trades on all, you are at least positive, right? Wait, let me write it. So the average price for all three entries have, become positive. Very important to understand, the average price for all the three entries have become positive value. So people were making money even, even with entries running at expensive prices. But still, nonetheless, we have only focused today on closing entry two because it has hit target. But for people who have taken entry one, if you are, little skeptical, or if you think that should I hold, yes, there might be possibility for prices to come to around this area, right? Let me mark it properly. Let me use the rectangle. So this is going to be an area where you are going to be having resistance, right? Now, in terms of prices, having an overall movement since the trend, remember, I'm talking on the daily, we'll go and look at the lower time frames as well. Since the time frame, since it is bearish, right? The prices in terms of swing, it is bearish. So prices are correcting. So there is possibility for prices to again react from this resistance and possibly continue down, right? So for people who are still thinking that can prices go higher, yes, prices can go higher till around 325. So let me write it down. Potential for price to continue till 325, right? Hope people are able to understand. For people who are expecting or asking that, Harsh, is it possible for prices to go slightly higher? And I'm saying yes. But again, since we are providing you consistent, strategies in terms of making consistent profits, right? It's better either you can take and close the trade at break even if you want to, right? Since this is the average price, or you can, hope and wait that prices can come slightly a little, more higher towards the resistance area, because there is resistance on top and people can close their trades over there at a profit, at a better profit. I hope people are able to understand. Let us look at it quickly from, even the 4 hour perspective. Let me minimize this. In terms of 4 hour perspective, it is exactly the same as I talked on the daily time frame. Prices have been clearly bearish, right? Now with prices being bearish, prices are correcting, right? Now, as and now they're correcting, there is resistance on top at around 325. So you can utilize that. Let us try to use and see what the moving average is showcasing, right? So the moving average, let us look at it. Let me put the line and let me make it broader. You can use 20, 21, 10, 15. I'm personally choosing 15, or sorry, 20, right? Yes, in terms of moving average, the prices have, closed above and continuing above. But see, as I always mentioned, when prices are away from the moving average, right? I hope people understand this. When prices are, this is the moving average. When prices are away from the moving average, there is tendency for price to come back to the moving average. To those people, let me just remind you that prices are away from the moving average. So tendency is for price to go slightly higher and then come back to the moving average, right? I hope people are able to connect the dots. Let us look at it from a 1 hour perspective. So 1 hour perspective is going to have the same, analogy. Let us try to use another indicator, right? The MACD, the moving average conversion divergence. Yes, the prices have been, in the overbought sentiment area. The moving averages are in the positive plane. The histogram is green in color. So there is, bullish presence, right? But remember, since prices are, coming to a peak area, as you can see over here in the past as well, when the prices come to a peak, there is a fall, right? And that is what you are able to see over here as well. When prices come to a peak, the prices might come back, might reverse and continue down. So please make sure we have analyzed the entire, strategy for D-Day Plus, including the entry that was taken at 330, right? So for people who have taken those, this is the entire analysis that we have provided. But for people who have taken the second and the third entry, they are making money, right? The trades have been closed. Everything has been done and dusted. Let me remove this this particular indicator. 1 second. Yes. All right. I hope people are able to understand. All right. Does it make sense? How many people are enjoying? How many people are learning? How many people are able to, capitalize on such movements, right? Always make sure our main purpose is to provide you with, money making opportunities. We provide you with trading opportunities, hot stocks, and use this hot stock to your advantage, because this service is mainly provided only to VIP customers who will invest, who will take trades, right? And since we are marketing, we have kept the doors open to everyone, to each and everyone who is interested to learn, who's interested to understand what dolphin markets are able to provide, what Harsh is able to provide, and who want to be a part of us. I'm sure everyone wants to be a part of Harsh and dolphin markets, right? If you do want to be a part of dolphin markets, come on, get back to my assistants, show tell them that yes, Harsh is providing excellent information. Harsh is providing vital information with detailed analysis showcase in terms of the charts, right? In terms of the charts, also we have showcased where to enter, what is the probability of for prices to do, for people who have come a little late, just a quick synopsis, a quick summary of what this particular D-Day strategy, entry number 3 and entry number 2 have been closed and we have made good money. But for people who have taken entry 1, there is potential for price to continue. But since price is already at the average of all the three entries, you can close the position at break even. You might not make much, but you will not lose also. We provide you with a consistent trading opportunities, right? Not one or two. We have been providing to you since the 18th of September. So since the 18th of September till yesterday, we are providing you with trades, right? As and how new trade opportunities come in, we will inform you, right? Like today's, right? We update, we let you know where to enter, where to exit, but you have to do your part of keeping the platform open, showcasing your presence, and following the steps that we have been providing to you, right? As and how the trades are, running, because the markets are dynamic, they are going to shift. They're going to be bullish or bearish based on once the prices hit target. We will again inform you. We will inform you when we are coming closer to the 5% target. Since we had done the same thing yesterday on Ashima as well. This is the example of yesterday, right? A trade opportunity that was provided yesterday and has hit 5%, not just 5, it's gone even till 7%. Remember, we are looking at it from all particular time frames. A trade provided at around 9:15 a.m., 9:15 to 10:15 a.m. today morning, around 9:15, exactly 12 hours. In a span of 24 hours, sorry, in a span of one day, we have hit 7%. So sometimes you make even more profits, correct? Take the trades, follow Harsh's trading strategy, make money. And if you can make such good money in the Indian share market, you can do much, much better in the international markets, correct? And the Forex and gold markets and also the CFD markets. I hope people are able to understand. I hope I'm able to showcase the potential that we are able to, provide to you. Again, a reminder, these since this information that is being provided to you is of huge value. Remember, people are providing or providing their services almost at a cost of around 15,000 to $20,000 just for subscribing to the trade recommendation, and we are providing it to you for zero cost. So take advantage. We are establishing our foot in the Indian markets. We are keep making aware of the Indian masses that yes, dolphin markets has arrived, Harsh has arrived, and we are showcasing you making money, hot stocks, right? Trading potentials, trading recommendations that are making you consistent money. Follow us, because this was only a limited offer. Only in the next 2 to 3 weeks is when we would be continuing with providing you with live analysis, with providing you with trading opportunities, providing you hot stocks. Take use, make good use of it. And if you feel happy, and if you feel satisfied that yes, Harsh is doing very well, Harsh is explaining exactly where the entries are to be taken, where to close the entry, how is the chart looking, what is the reason behind for the price to behave in a particular manner. Everything is being provided to you, right? As and how the markets are changing, we will keep on updating you in terms of how what the market is doing. Since DTF plastic shot up rapidly just today itself, we were able to take the decision and inform you as well to open your trades, to close the positions. Remember, we are providing you with opportunities of where to enter and also where to exit. If you take an entry and you close the entry at profit, you make real profits, correct? Important, very important. I hope people are able to understand. Remember, there is so much that we have to offer, and yes, we are having these live streaming sessions to make everyone aware of how the markets are functioning, how is the performance of our trading capabilities, right? In terms of our strategies, what trades are taken, where the trades are taken, when they are closed, and what is the take profit or the price at which we are closing. I hope people have taken trades. I hope people have closed the trading opportunities, the hot stocks that we have recommended. Remember, we talked about Ashima and we have talked about Dave Classic. All right, so these two trades have been closed at break even. I hope you all have made money. All right, so as and how we are coming to the end of today's live streaming session. A very, very important message for me to provide to you and to make you aware that yes, it is possible to make money in the Indian share market if you are able to just follow what Harsh is saying. If you are able to follow what Harsh is telling you to take trades, what is the trade, when to take a trade, when to close a trade, how does the analysis look for that particular trading opportunity. We are providing you with everything. So all you have to do is be present for all our live streaming sessions. Make sure you attend all, especially mine, right? I've already informed you that I provide you with 3 live streaming sessions. So make sure you're present in all and keep your platform open so that as and how we are providing you with trading opportunities, as and how we are providing you with trading hot stocks, take the trade, look for entry where we provide you, close the trade whenever the price is coming to 5% target. We will inform you also, right? And if I'm not around at that particular time, my team of assistants will inform you, right, via notification, via reminder on WhatsApp. So I hope everyone had a good learning today. All right. I hope everyone is here just to make money, right? And that is exactly what we are providing to you. So I hopefully have provided good amount of information. I have provided you with a clear thinking process as to what we provide you, how to make money, and what other services we provide you as well, right? Make sure to join the second live streaming session. We would be covering up on the other holdings that are currently running. The markets have been, moving quite intensively since morning. We will cover more in detail in that in the second live streaming session. All right. So this is Harsh, right? Always remember, when Harsh is here, there is nothing to fear, right? So until next time, take care. I'll see you in the second live streaming. Don't forget to attend the second live streaming as well, right? There will be a lot to discuss. So see you later, right? All right. Namaste and take care. Bye.